Hi friends, I am so excited to share with you the partnership opportunity that I have with Ambassadors for Children to hold a book drive for them and the families that they service. Ambassadors for Children may be an organization that you haven't even heard of, so let me give you a quick little rundown. AFC is what we'll call it for short. Ambassadors for Children, they service foster families located in a 3-county area here in Southwest Missouri. Many times, foster children are placed in their new foster homes with literally just the clothes on their backs. And so Ambassadors for Children steps in, bridges that gap, and provides a place where they can quickly and easily get brand new clothing, shoes, and winter coats for those children that find themselves placed in the foster care system. In addition to that, Ambassadors for Children provides much needed services to put them in connection with those people who can help with a multitude of other needs that come along with foster children. Now, you may be wondering, okay, well, how did she even come to know about foster care and for the Ambassadors for Children program? And let me just tell you that 2 years ago, I found myself right in the middle of learning about all things foster care as my best friend and her family walked down this road of becoming foster parents, going through the training, and then also finding themselves becoming the new foster home for one little girl in August of 2015 and then a second little girl in December of 2015. The child that was placed with them in August has since been reunified with her birth family. And the little girl who came to them in December is now happy to call their home her permanent family and her permanent place of residence. And so I was able to walk with my friend as she went through the difficulties and the trials of the entire foster care system, and I saw the struggles that she had and have now witnessed as she has become an advocate for other foster families in our area. And so I just could not be more excited to partner with Ambassadors for Children to provide books for them to pass out to the families that walk through their doors, whether those are books of encouragement or of dreaming or of aspiring to be something new or learning something new. As we all know, we love to read books to escape and to kind of just go off into our own little world sometimes. And so I'm so excited to provide quality, brand new Usborne books that Ambassadors for Children can provide to their families. And you may be familiar with lots of literacy statistics. I know we hear those all the time, but I just wanted to share with you a few of the reasons why literacy for foster children is even more important than those for children of other demographics. First of all, 56 to 75% of children who enter the foster care system are asked to move schools. Now, many times that's like instantly, like yesterday they were at one school and tomorrow that they're at a new building. Like I said, they come with literally the clothes on their backs, and so many times that transition happens very quickly and is very abrupt. And so that obviously, causes huge problems when it comes to the learning process. In addition to that, the average reading level of 17 to 18-year-olds who are still in the foster care system is only the 7th grade. And I would probably guess that that's probably even on the high side, that it could in many cases be much, much lower than that. In addition to that, only 50% of foster youth complete high school by the age of 18. So if they have found themselves in foster care at any point during their life, only 50% of those children actually complete high school and are able to, check that major milestone off of their life list. And then relating to that, only 20% of those who actually do graduate from high school, only 20% go on to get any sort of formal higher education. And finally, foster youth are 2.5 to 3.5 times more likely to need some sort of special education service during their formative education years in the school system. And so as you can see by these statistics, literacy is so important for all children, but it is even much more so for foster children simply because they many times do not have access to the books or access to someone to take them to the library. As as the child is that's in a traditional home. And so now I just want to give you a couple of different ways that you can help with this book drive for Ambassadors for Children. The first is pretty simple. You'll find a link to my book drive website, and you can simply go there and donate cash or make a donation online via credit, debit card, and that donation will be matched at 50% with Usborne's Literacy for a Lifetime program. This program shows how invested Usborne is in spreading literacy to children of all ages and all demographics. And so for every donation that I receive, Usborne will match it at 50%. If you make a $50 donation, that donation instantly becomes a $75 donation with Usborne's match. If you make a $100 donation, that donation becomes $150 with Usborne's match. And so a quick donation of cash is definitely one way that you can participate. But maybe you're sitting here thinking, oh yeah, I really wanted to get some new Usborne books for my kids or my grandkids for Christmas. Well, there's a way that you can help by making a purchase as well. If you go to my shopping site, which will also be linked below, you can click on the event for Ambassadors for Children Book Drive. If you make a purchase through that link or choose them at checkout, any purchase that you make, again, will result in that 50% match. So if you buy $40 in books, that'll result in a $20 match from Usborne. So there are two really great ways that you can contribute to this book drive for Ambassadors for Children. We're hoping to stock their shelves for them to have books to pass out to the families all throughout the year, but also to really provide an additional resource for them as they find families coming to them and needing resources for additional Christmas presents as this holiday season is coming up very, very soon. So I hope you'll partner with me to help Ambassadors for Children. Please don't hesitate to contact me via email or Facebook message if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see what we can all do together for Ambassadors for Children. Thanks so much.